Well, love is in the air. Valentine's Day is right around the corner. And I wanted to share with you my secrets that I wear when I'm on a hot date with my husband. These are fragrances that he finds super sexy, super attractive on me. These are fragrances that you can have any man, that special someone, man or whoever, special someone in your life swooning over you. Of course, you need to have the perfect outfit to go with all of it. I'll talk more about it in the video. So let's find out what these are. So in my opinion, just from my experience, I've seen a pattern. The type of fragrances that men find very attractive on women, and this may not just be about men, like, if your significant other is a woman, it doesn't matter. I think both sexes find these fragrances very alluring and attractive. Okay, so whoever is your significant other, obviously a killer outfit needs to go with it. A fragrance alone can't do that. Obviously, this is why I have my other channel, Cleo Luxe Life, where I do, the makeup recommendations, the best makeup to get the best look, the skincare, the outfits, the whole 9 yards to go with it. I need to change my nail color. I just realized, to match my cherry outfit. But this is actually my Valentine's Day outfit that I'm going to wear, that I'm wearing in this video. Just imagine me with cherry red nails. I just didn't have time to change my nail polish. It's a Dolce & Gabbana 2-piece, and I will show you the whole outfit, getting ready and all that in a separate YouTube short or a video on Valentine's Day. Probably a YouTube short, okay, and a reel on Instagram. This is why you should subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell so you will get notified whenever I upload, and also follow me on Instagram and TikTok so you can see all this good stuff. I'll actually do the whole Valentine's Day makeup look, the outfit and all that in an Instagram reel and a YouTube short. But I want to talk about the fragrances in this video because this is my fragrance channel. I will do the Valentine's Day look and all that in a short on my other channel, Cleo Luxe Life. All right, let's jump right in. You guys, there are 2 notes. I've seen a pattern of what men and women alike really find very appealing, attractive, alluring. I've seen a pattern of 2 notes that consistently get the compliments, get the swooning, all of that, okay? And they are, can you guess? I'm wearing a hint to one of them. It is cherry, one of them. The other is rose. Those 2 are timeless, sexy beasts of notes. They are not just sexy, they're romantic, they're beautiful, they're everything. All of those adjectives in one, like especially rose is very romantic, pretty, beautiful, sexy. It can be anything. Same with cherry fragrances. There are really naughty, raunchy cherry fragrances. There are super dripping, sexy cherry fragrances. Very stunning, beautiful cherry fragrances. Very pretty fragrances, cherry fragrances that make me feel like a pretty girl. Like playful. So the latest addition to my cherry collection, in my nearly 700 perfume collection behind me right here, is this naughty cherry. This is a very sexy, dripping sexy, indecent cherry by Born to Stand Out. You guys, this is the most, oh my gosh, gorgeous, naughty, sexy, indecent, very sexy cherry. Now, if you are in you're not on a first date, you're on your 3rd date on Valentine's Day, and it's going somewhere, okay? It is, things are getting serious. Things are getting to that level, okay? This is the cherry fragrance you should wear on your date on Valentine's Day, okay? They say third date. Well, there are no rules, you guys. You take your time. You take your time. You take 100 dates if that's what it takes for you to be ready. I'm just doing this for kind of description purpose. I'm not making a statement that you should go to third base on the third date. You know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah. This is that fragrance that you'd want to wear if things are getting to that place, okay? Because this does something to my husband. This is one of those cherry fragrances that he just goes, you know, like finds it super attractive. This is so stunning. This is a very syrupy cherry, but it's not like the maraschino cherry, which is also on the list. It's more of a very sweet, fruity cherry. It's not, cherry is the star for sure in this fragrance, but there are other juicy, fruity notes like strawberry in here that make it so voluptuous. Okay, that's the only word that comes to my mind. This has like sweet and sour cherry, and it has like that gorgeous juicy strawberry. It has sweet bucket of vanilla. It has like sugared amber, I think, something like that. Something very gourmand, very mouth-watering. It has gorgeous floral notes like Bulgarian rose, which is one of the sexiest, most romantic rose notes, by the way. So both notes, cherry and rose, that are like, what do you call, like double weapons in this fragrance, okay? The top most like sexy fragrance notes that you could wear to have your date swooning over you, okay? Oh my gosh, this is so delicious, so gorgeous, so naughty, so sexy. Guess whose scent of the day this is going to be on Valentine's Day? Moi. I almost don't want to tell you guys this because I don't want other people wearing this on Valentine's Day when I know that I'm going to be wearing it. But I do this for the love of you. I do this for the love of my channel. Okay, you guys, I'm okay to share as long as you don't show up at the same restaurant. Okay? So I'm going to do all the cherries first and then I'm going to move on to rose. This is Electric Cherry by Tom Ford. The first day he smelled it, he lost his mind, you guys. He thought it was so sexy. It kind of put him in a different place, okay? And this one has gotten so much better over time now that it has been sitting, you know, and maturing, you know what I mean? Now it smells even more delicious. It's kind of a tart yet sweet cherry. It's not your black cherry with the darkness. It's like more of a red and sour type of cherry that's like very vivacious and playful, kind of like a young, hot, sexy girl, you know? This has a bit of like a cherry blossom vibe to it as well. This has some jasmine and some other very light, beautiful notes with a big blast of musk, which makes it super sexy. I always say, what do I say? Musk is a must, okay? And this puppy will have your date drooling over you in no time. Here's another sexy mama right here. This is Sospiro Maraschino. My gosh, you guys, this is so, my gosh, I can't help myself when I smell this perfume. It makes my eyes roll to the back of my head, and I have to edit my videos. A lot of the times what you guys see is half of the drooling that I have edited out the other half with, along with a bunch of really embarrassing noises, okay? Because this one smells so darn good. You know what's really weird? So this one, Born to Stand Out, and this actually have similar notes. Both of them have cherry, kind of like the red cherry, and then both of them have like that strawberry note and almond and all that, but they're not similar at all. Like it's hard to describe how two very dripping hot sexy cherry fragrances can not only be that hot cherry fragrances that smell super sexy but share notes and still smell different. Okay, this is like very strong. This one is, by the way, an absolute beast. Now I hate using that term because beast mode, beast implies offensive. No, 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 no. This one, you should not overspray this, but even if you are one of those people who like to bathe in your fragrance, even though people can smell you a mile away if you just did one spritz, even with the beast mode fragrances, even if you committed that offense, this will not offend people because it's that pleasing, it's that sexy. So this is good for those people who just can't help it. You know, no matter how strong the fragrance is, they just bathe in it. It doesn't matter. You will be smelled like 2 states over, but everybody will be pleased no matter what. I mean, these actually do share a lot together, like the strawberry, the cherry, the mimosa, the rose. Really a lot of similar notes, but again, they smell very different. This one is stronger than Indecent Cherry, but Indecent Cherry is strong in a more permeating type of way. This is strong in a more here I am kind of way, you know? Oh my gosh, this has creamy sandalwood. It has musks, just like the other one. It has a bit of powderiness from the auras. It's got heliotrope, like the almond, all that. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to explain how delicious and sexy this smells. I'm halfway down the bottle already, you guys. With 700 perfumes in my collection, that it tells you something, because I almost never put a dent into any fragrance because I have to distribute it amongst 700 perfumes back there. But that is one that I have put a dent on, regardless of the fact that I almost have 700 perfumes. That tells you something. Same with this, that's halfway down. Same with this, I just got it. I wish I could see it, but I'm telling you, I've been bathing in this. This one, I can kind of see, yep, I can kind of see it's coming up next. By the way, I threw in the surprise. So anyway, yeah, Maraschino is a gorgeous stunner, and it will last you like all day, all night, the next day. Even if you showered, it's gonna be still on your skin a little bit. It'll keep you smelling good. The next morning, he will still smell you. Okay, so anyways, this is Lost Cherry by Tom Ford, which is actually these 3. There's a third one in that cherry smoke. I didn't include that one because it's a little too strong for me. I feel like these 2 are like the spellbinding ones. So it's a cherry trio that Tom Ford released, and this is the original one before the other 2 came. This one is Lost Cherry. This is the cherry that got the whole cherry craze started. This made every house on the planet come out with a cherry fragrance. This is the culprit, Lost Cherry, okay? Very raunchy name, by the way, just as raunchy as the fragrance. Tom Ford is naughty, okay? Anyway, oh my gosh, this is a boozy balsamic cherry with a black dark cherry. It's very sultry and deep and like, you know? So it's got a little purple balsam, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It has like cherry liqueur. It has dark black cherry. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is stunning. The only problem with this puppy is that it doesn't project very much. Well, it does project, but not to the other end of the world. It doesn't last very long, which is like a bigger problem than the projection thing. But what I would do is take it on your date in a decant, or this is small enough, you can just slip it in your purse, and I would like refresh it, okay? So absolutely gorgeous. And if you are that girl with an edge, you are a punk rock chick type person who doesn't wear conventional things, you are that girl with a very, very, very like edgy outlook, very fashionable. Here's the cherry fragrance for you. This is Cherry Punk. This is your cherry leather, very sexy, very edgy, very, you know, and that mysterious edgy girl that you can't quite figure out type of fragrance. Again, this is a more of a cherry leather, not your cherry almond. It's not cherry floral. It is cherry leather. It's straight up edgy, okay? If you are going out on a date like clubbing or something like that on Valentine's Day, here's the one for you. So sexy. I have discount codes for many of these, you guys. I forgot to mention them, but I'm going to list all these perfumes down in the description box with discount codes. So go down there if you want to buy them and want to take some money off of it. I'll list and link everything down below in the description box. So if this is the screen right underneath, you see three dots, click on that, it'll unroll the description box. That's where all the information is, okay? Here's the last one that I want to talk about in terms of cherry fragrances. Yep. So this is, of course, the Bodacious by Bodecia the Victorious. This one is also a boozy cherry. This has cherry, the jasmine, it has the almond and all that jazz, but this has that very boozy note. I don't know if it's brandy or whatever. I forgot the type of liquor that's in here. I think it's brandy. Very boozy. This one is boozier than the this one, which is also boozy. Oh my God, sexy as all get out. My husband loses his mind over every cherry fragrance I have in my collection, but in particular, the ones that he dies over the most are these ones, these three. He just loses it, and he likes the other two a lot too. Then I have rose fragrances that he just can't help himself with, okay? And some of them are all these bug goodies, you guys. Well, if it works, it works. If you want to spellbind a man, I've got you right here. The simple stuff works. Sweet fragrances. Men love sweet perfumes on women because that's how they want you to be. That's how they like women for the most part. But, you know, my husband, for example, loves a strong woman. He loves my sweet side. He loves my strong side. But, you know, most men do like a sweet scent on women. I get so many looks, so many compliments from men when I wear this, and these two are two that my husband loses his mind over. It's like one of his, like, I mean, do you see the dents in these perfumes? Let the dents speak for themselves. This is down to almost nothing. This is down all the way here. This one's down half. So 700 perfumes, and I put dents into these, and that's a miracle. Let me tell you something. So these are, did I tell you what these are? This is Love Don't Be Shy and Love Don't Be Shy Extreme. I love them both very much, but I gotta say Love Don't Be Shy somehow swoons them even more. You know, this is that gorgeous orange blossom, honeysuckle, marshmallow, sweet sugary fragrance, and I do get actual compliments too from men wearing this. I wore this 2 Valentines ago on Valentine's date night with my husband. He loves it. This is that gorgeous, sexy, feminine, but playful also. Everything that men love in one fragrance. And this is its sister, same fragrance, same notes pretty much, except this has a double dose of rose, which makes it a little bit more grown up. So if you want the more playful, girly version, here it is. But if you want the same thing in a more grown up woman version, this is get the extreme. Same thing with more rose, absolutely stunning. It is like those, what do you call it? Tried and true, never fail, you know, sure things. That's what, like if I'm not sure and I want to swoon my husband over, but I don't want to stand here in front of my 700 perfume display and be like, okay, what do I wear? What do I wear? If I don't want to do that and I only have a few seconds, I just grab one of these and run. Or one of these other ones that I'm about to talk about. Oh, so good, you guys. Well, what will it be if I didn't talk about this sexy mama right here? This is the sexiest, most sultry perfume in the world. This is my #1 fragrance in my 700 perfume collection. That should tell you something. I'm down to here and I have 3 backups. Does that tell you anything? And I have 700 perfumes. This is Ceylon. Did I tell you those 2 are Ceylon too, by the way? This is Ceylon Rose Oud. This is a sultry, dripping, sexy rose oud fragrance. But don't be afraid by the word. When you hear oud, you don't smell oud in here. You smell the strength and that of oud, but you don't actually smell the oud. What you smell is that gorgeous lychee, the sweet fruity lychee that complements the rose in here so well, together with that leather that is luxurious and sexy, with that dripping sexy davana, no, actually cyprol oil, the very sexy herbal note cyprol oil. You guys, this lasts forever. Like, it'll go all night. There again, if it's that type of date where you found the man you're going to marry and you are serious and you're going to that stage of your relationship, here you are. Okay, this is the one for you gals who are at that point in your relationship. And then we have another sexy stunner here, Hibiscus Majad by Maison Crivelli. Oh, another sweet, stunning hibiscus nectar. This fragrance has rose and spearmint mixed with a huge bucket of vanilla and leather, which I think that rose and spearmint give that hibiscus nectar kind of smell. It smells like the nectar of the hibiscus, and that sweet vanilla. It's a beautiful big bucket of vanilla. This is a strong fragrance. There again, strong doesn't mean beast mode. It just really permeates through like air, 2 rooms over, and it'll last you all day, all night, till next morning and half the next day. So sexy. Absolutely a winner. There is no doubt that you will have him swooning over you wearing that. And then we have this timeless classic beauty kind of sexy fragrance. It's not the same raunchy type of sexy that we're talking about here. This is more like, I'm hard to get, I am worth it kind of sexy. Okay, this is of course Guerlain Gourmand Coquin. I know it's discontinued, don't you worry, I have you right here. The replacement for this is Feve Gourmand. I will talk about both of them together. This is that beautiful, gorgeous, rose fragrance with chocolate and that beautiful, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a gourmand rose with chocolate, okay? And a booziness, a little bit of booziness that's absolutely stunning. This reminds me of Marie Antoinette every time. I don't know why. This is for that girl who's super like royalty, like British royalty or Saudi royalty. I don't know, whatever royalty. You know, you are like that girl that, you know, the man has to work so hard to get, okay? That's this fragrance. I know the French monarchs smelled, they didn't bathe, but if they did bathe, if Marie Antoinette was clean as a whistle and she was to have a signature fragrance, this is what I think of she would smell like. It's like, I can hear Versailles. This is very expensive, very royal, very regal, like very stunning, sexy, all at the same time. If you can't get a hold of that because it's discontinued, this is what replaced it. Although they're not exactly the same, the smells very close to it. Same thing, you know, chocolate. They share the main notes, the rose, the chocolate, and all that, but not exactly the same. This one I think is a little spicier, a little boozier than this one right here, in my opinion. But anyway, I did a whole other video on that. Check it out, okay? Where I compared these two and told you that despite what Guerlain tells you, they're not the same, okay? But winner. And then you guys, the sexiest of all rose fragrances, one of the sexiest, is this one right here. I only have the sample and I ordered the full bottle. It's still not here. I don't know why. Maybe because of the snowstorms we've been having. It's Carmina by Creed. This puppy, it's a sure thing to get your man swooning over you. This is that beautiful sultry rose fragrance with a black cherry note that is just like cherry and rose again, actually. So it's a rose fragrance, but with cherry too. So double weapon, okay? Again, double weapon kind of fragrance. And this has one of the prettiest rose notes, Rose de Mai. It has that black cherry. It has a little bit of violet with that sophistication and, you know, ladylike, you know, nature. It's very ambery. It's got a big dose of musk too. So it's sexy squared, okay? Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. So another fragrance that is sure to get your man's attention is Carmina. Great rose fragrance that also has cherry. So this, you guys, is new to my collection. This is Hypnotic Musk, and hypnotic it is and sexy it is. Oh my goodness. This may not have cherry or rose, although I have a sneaking suspicion this has rose. This is that lychee, violet, musk type of fragrance with a beautiful sweet couple of gourmand notes like caramel and vanilla. With a big dose of musk, it's super sexy. This one will have your significant other smelling you left and right, okay? This is absolutely gorgeous. This is such a sexy, sultry, dripping, feminine fragrance that is date night ready, date night perfect. It is absolutely a perfume that is made for date nights, okay? This is Hypnotic Musk by M.MICALLEF. And again, I have a discount code with them. I have discount code for Cherry Punk. I have one for Maraschino Cherry. What else do I have discount codes for? Oh, Indecent Cherry. I'll list and link everything down below in the description box. Lately, you guys have been telling me that I'm not mentioning discount codes and you are missing out on using them because you didn't know they were in the description box. Although I tell you guys all the time that they're in the description box. I just forget to mention them in the video itself. But if it's helpful to mention in the video, I will continue to try to remember to do that, okay? Okay, you guys, those are my sexy sure things. My husband, every time, these are what he swoons over when I'm wearing them. Obviously, you gotta pair it with a nice outfit, great, you know, hairstyle, makeup and everything, of course, like to, you know, get ready for the date. It can't just be the fragrance. But I will be doing another video on my other channel, Cleo Life, about the outfit and the makeup on Valentine's Day, probably a YouTube short. Okay, so stay tuned for that, you guys. I can't wait to share that with you and show you the full outfit, you know, like a full length like video of it and everything, and show you how to do the makeup and all that. Yeah, we've got great plans. What are you guys' plans? Let me know down in the comment section. What are you planning to wear on date night? I was really torn between Maraschino, Indecent Cherry, and my rose fragrances here, Carmina, Hibiscus Marjad and all that, but I've worn the other rose fragrances before, and it's Indecent Cherry and Carmina that are new to my collection. Well, the full bottle of Carmina is still on the way, but like I told you with the sample here, Carmina is a sure thing to get your man swooning over you. So I needed to talk about it, although I only have the sample. So yeah, so I was torn between Carmina and Indecent Cherry, so this one over because of the fact that I want to have the whole cherry theme going. I've been very cherry crazy, you guys. Like, something about cherries is so darn sexy. The look of the cherry, like cherry print outfits, cherry fragrances, something about cherries. You guys saw, I don't know if you missed my video, I uploaded a video about how I went nuts on the Coach cherry collection, the bags and all that, the scarves, the jewelry. And now I'm also planning to buy the Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami Cerises collection cherry bags too, and SLGs and scarves and jewelry, etc, etc. I'm on a cherry binge. I'm on a cherry craze, okay? I'm on the cherry train. So I wanted it to be the cherry. So I picked Indecent Cherry to go with my cherry outfit from Dolce & Gabbana, my cherry earrings from Anthropology and all that, okay? So that's what I ended up picking. What are you guys wearing? What's your outfit? What is the fragrance you're planning to wear? Let me know down in the comment section. I would really love to know what you guys are choosing to wear this Valentine's Day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so YouTube will notify you every time I upload. Otherwise you will miss out, because I don't have a set upload schedule anymore. I upload whenever it's possible, but I try to keep my Sunday upload, you know, stable. But you know, you guys, you will miss videos if you don't also ring the notification bell, because even if you're subscribed, YouTube won't let you know unless you ring the notification bell. Not my rules. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and hop on over to my other makeup and beauty high-end luxury channel, Cleo Luxe Life, where I talk about makeup, skincare, the outfits, all that good stuff. It's about fashion, beauty, makeup. So definitely go on over there and subscribe. I will put that down in the description box, the link to my other channel. I will see you guys in my next video. Happy Valentine's Day.